Well. Welcome to my channel. Hello. I'm Emmy Sugar Cosplay. Or you could just call me Emmy or Sugar. I went to Dallas and I went to TAFE 2026. I went to state to compete. Did I make it to nationals? No. I didn't make it to nationals last year, but I did a lot of other cool things along the way, so let's talk about it. And yet again, for this trip, I was along with Chloe and Skylar and Aaron. And where did I stay, you may ask? Well, I stayed at the Hilton Anatole. I don't know. It's probably one of those, and we just don't know which one it is. But it's probably Hilton Anatole.
The box combo.
Megan. Oh, we went to go get canes, and then we also stopped because we had time at a PetSmart because we wanted to see the animals.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow.
We shared a hotel room with Chloe and Aaron, and we got there like maybe 3 o'clock-ish.
I have the elephants. You see water for elephants. I love Rosie. I love elephants. They're so pretty. I would love to touch one. They're so pretty.
We went and we took a small trip to Walmart.
I don't know, it's a mac and cheese, but I wanted a more unhealthier one, but the unhealthy one took 11 minutes in the microwave. So, we got that.
So dreamy, you could like fall asleep really easily. It's so quiet. Oh man, I wish my room was up here.
And then after eating a quick dinner, I fell asleep. Morning with my waffles that I made from Chloe's waffle maker. And then I put a butt ton of whipped cream on because I had no whipped cream. And I made good duck pins because, like I said, it was a competition. And the thing that they had was pin trading, which there wasn't really any of on the first day, but on the second day, a lot of people got into it. But I made tons and tons and tons of good duck pins to trade with people. And since no one was asking for them, I just kind of started clipping them onto people's bags. And I really didn't do a lot of it until the second day. So we went to the general opening session, and usually the general opening session is like a bit tiring, like everyone's a bit tired and we just want to go get to our competitions and stuff. But there was a really energetic speaker. Like, I have not seen someone so energetic in my entire life.
What out this guy?
Oh, y'all get hired down, let's go!
Left foot, let's go.
His whole thing was like, stay fired up, and throughout the weekend when we come on stage, he would always tell us to stay fired up and things like that. But then we went back to our room and I made myself a mac and cheese, and that was really great. And then I had to go compete. I did an interactive bulletin board again, and instead of doing the thing last year where I just made you sit through a giant long spiel, I'm just going to tell you how it went. We had the same issue that we had last year where there was tons of people competing, but at least this time no one tried to skip the line, and it was organized into like 3 sections. Like, there was a line outside the room into the room that had multiple other lines in it for judges that were like tucked away in like the little corners and covered with curtains and stuff. They gave us numbers this year though. Like last year there wasn't numbers. It was just, okay, tell me your name. But no, this year I had a number. I compete, I do my thing. It seems like it's fine. Although the judges were struggling to get their computers working for a second. It was fine. I did my thing. I stuttered a lot though. Like, I would be pointing to the board and saying something, and I would be like, this is for the thing, and like I would stumble down my words a little bit because when I present, I get nervous. Like, for example, I'm really good at acting because I'm not myself, I'm a character. But if I'm just presenting and I'm talking to someone that's like, ooh, scary, then I like I stutter on my words a bit. I also raise my pitch. Like, my voice gets really high when I'm nervous, and then I talk really fast, and then we have that whole kind of problem there. I went to a mall. We went to Grapevine Mills Mall, and I was super excited because that mall had a Rainforest Cafe, and I love Rainforest Cafe. Like, I think that is my favorite restaurant in the world. I will go to it anytime, anywhere. If you tell me we're going somewhere and there's a Rainforest Cafe, I'm gonna ask to go there. I want the merch. I went there. I bought a shirt and I got pictures with Chloe because I love Rainforest Cafe. Also, this was like a really big mall. Like, at least in my opinion, I thought it was close to Mall of Americas, which of course I'd never been to, but like, it had a Legoland, it had a Sea Life, it had a Meow Wolf. I've never seen a Meow Wolf before in my life, and sadly we went too close to closing, so I'm so excited. It's beautiful.
like them. Oh,
Hello, kids. My name is Tree. Everybody loves animals, from parrots to snakes.
they're so cutesy. We got pictures. I haven't seen a Disney store in a million bajillion.
Is she moving
I got a bubble planet. There's a big planet. I got you on camera saying that.
And sometimes tonight we'll make pancakes. I don't wanna live in worry. Oh no, 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 not again. I don't wanna be a story. Oh no, 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 not yet.
That's adorable. Wow. I think it's like a mini theme park. They turned the lights off. Look at how cool. Oh, people got left in there. They're still eating.
We went to the pool again. I forgot to mention it, but we did go to the pool the first night before. I went to the pool every single day on this trip because they had an indoor pool that did have a hot tub in it, but honestly, it wasn't really that hot. But the amount of chlorine in this pool was like overwhelming. It was so much chlorine. Watched some Seinfeld and went to bed. We're not going to talk about what time I went to bed over the course of these trips. Then I woke up morning of day 2, which I had the entire day to myself other than just one little section because I had already competed and that was really all needed to do. Lined my entire purse with good duck pins and I gave some to Chloe and I gave some to Erin and we went out there and we searched like every single person with a backpack. We pin on you. There's a pin. And we did get to trade with some people.
We're doing it. Finally. People want them now.
And now we have to just refill the both of us.
Yeah. I mean, like, I got 10 billion.
My little badge thing, we did end up having a lot of them. And there was like, we had to go talk to certain booths to get little stamps. And we did. Me, Erin, and Chloe all did that. And then we turned it in. And one of us did end up getting something from that little like raffle. I won't tell you who though. You have to wait till the end of the video for that, so keep watching. I went rushing down back to the convention center because there was a booth that was selling dresses, and I usually like never find any cute dresses, and I thought it was really, really cute, and I bought it, and I did, and I managed to get there before someone else bought it and took it, so I was really, really happy to get a cute pink dress. Oh, also I want to mention a cute thing about the Hilton. They have like a beehive, like a little thingy of beehives outside the window that you can go and look at. Then we went to the outdoor pool because they are known for like having the really big wave pool and the water slides and stuff. Sadly, that section of the pool wasn't opened and it was just the little leisure part, whatever. I did get a small tan. I don't know. I got a small tan from it, so there you go. Take what you wish. I got a small tan from it, so that's something at the very least. And then Chloe picked up pool tiles as like a memory because she said they look like mermaid stones, and I was like, yeah, they're very cool, very nice. And then there was something happened in the pool that past me we'll tell you about.
Let me tell you the story. We'll tell it as we walk. So basically what happened is that there was a...
You're recording.
Oh yeah, there is. Well, I'm going to tell you too. Group of people who were like swimming and they were jumping in the water all funny. And then this random guy comes up completely dressed in clothing, like with socks and everything. And then so like he pushes another person in the water, and then like it becomes a game where he pushes more people in, and then finally someone gets out of the pool and pushes him in, but he has all his clothes on. And I saw it, and me and Chloe saw it, and we were thinking like, oh, he has all his clothes on, ew, that's icky. And then he gets out of the water and he's like, dude, and then in his pockets there's
pulling everything out of his pockets. He is soaking wet. We see his phone, his charger, his headphones, like everything.
Like everything that could have possibly been in his pockets was in his pockets.
He had
a watch on. Yeah, he had a watch on too.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's soaking wet, and that's
his phone.
Well, yeah. Well, and he kept lingering on the side of the pool. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? If you were
I went and I had my lunch, and then we had the mac and cheese debacle. Oh my gosh. Chloe, she went to the hotel and she got mac and cheese, right? It wasn't worth it. If you go to Hilton on to Lake mac and cheese, it was like if you took dry noodles, covered them in butter, and then put crusty cheese around the edges. That's not the mac and cheese that I know and love. When I went to Kalahari, best mac and cheese of my life. If you were ever at Kalahari resorts with the big elephants and stuff, get their mac and cheese. It will change your life. It is so delicious. It is really, really good. I promise you, it is so good. Well, you can have the second disappointment of the day. About mac and cheese. That mac and cheese today. That mac and cheese. The
disappointing mac and cheeses of the day. We have this one from the shop, and then we have this one. And then I had a disappointing mac and cheese, I think yesterday for lunch. So,
Oh, did you have another thing?
yeah, last night I had the refrigerated mac and cheese. So we're comparing all the bad mac and cheeses that we've had.
She didn't like the mac and cheese, and neither did I, and we couldn't get someone else to eat it, so. And then I went to a little signing event for some of the people in the convention. There was a lady that was reading off the names of people who were signing. She was pronouncing the last names. I was like, oh. Like, even one of the times she was like, I'm not even gonna drive this person. And I was like, okay.
That, none of that, but like that
Another mall, I forgot what it was called, but it has an ice skating rink. And it was also decorated for Lunar New Year. And then that's also when I got the news that I didn't make it to nationals. Well, if the results are true, then I didn't get to nationals again for the third time in a row. I don't know why it hit me so hard, because, well, I guess it did, because this is my third year being a TAFE and then not making nationals. So I was like, kind of bummed or whatever. But it's okay. We went upstairs and I got to see like a Netflix house, and it was really, really cool store. Like, they had Derpy in front of it, and they have Derpy and Susie in front of it, and like they had K-pop Demon Hunters and Stranger Things and Bridgerton and like all of this cool merch inside of it, and also Squid Games. They had a giant Squid Game doll like in the thing, and I was like, oh my gosh. And like it was apparently a restaurant too. Like, I walked in, we didn't get to eat there sadly, but I was like, oh, restaurant. And I went and I just got more canes from somewhere else because we didn't have time. And then we went to a pop mart, because I've never actually seen like an actual pop mart before, you know? I've only ever like seen videos of people going in a pop mart, and sure enough, saw all the thingies. Did not buy them though, because that's like a lot of money. I forgot what it was, but it's this store that like was selling really, really pretty dresses, and I found some on the clearance rack for $17. It was originally $85, by the way, and then it got marked down to $17. Like, that's insane. That's crazy. And I was like, that's really, really cool. And so I bought two. I bought a blue and I bought a pink, and they're really, really pretty, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna use them for Easter. There was like a TAFE social dance that you wanted to go to, but I didn't want to go dancing. I wanted to go swimming again, so I did that. I went back to the indoor pool with Chloe and Aaron, and we went swimming again. And Skylar, by the way. Skylar does exist. I don't mention him once, but he does exist. And I played Marco Polo, and I didn't get tagged because I was the only one that wears goggles. Like, no one ever brings goggles to the pool anymore, and I'm like, why not? Like, I'm not one of those girls that's gonna sit on the side with their sunglasses on and I can't. No. I'm the weird one in the water that you all give side eyes to because I'm swimming and having a whimsical time like a mermaid with my goggles on. So sorry if I want to see underwater, but that's how you win. And I had a sleep, and that sleep was great. I woke up in the morning, and then I went to closing session. The fired up guy was back, and if you want to know who won something, it was Chloe. She won a little plant, which is really good because she likes environmental science and that kind of thing. She is really, really into plants and stuff. So yay for Chloe!
A very important personal item. If you or someone has come across a brown Louis Vuitton wallet, please return it to the AV booth in the back of the room. There will be a cash reward for the return of the wallet and no questions asked. Let's see if we can avoid a world of stress for a member of our TAFE family.
On the way back home, I stopped at a Buc-ee's and I got gummies. Tried the famous brisket sandwich and their cookie dough. The cookie dough was okay. I don't think I get it again. I do like your gummies though. Now for the brisket sandwich, I do like the sandwich. I like it a lot. It's the sauce that was like odd to me because it tastes how contact cement smells. If you get what I'm saying, like, you know when like you smell it and it's like that tang that hits you, like it doesn't smell like contact cement, but it tastes like it. If you were to taste it, I haven't tasted it. Do not eat contact cement, please. Do not eat contact cement. In any case, that was my trip to Dallas. Thank you for watching. Oh, also, I hit 30. Like I'm at like 32.6K now. Like, when did that happen? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for like watching and liking all of my videos. You guys are really, really, really kind to me, and it is really, really great. So thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.
Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love.